This is the only human on the server.
Save me, please.
Don't come near me. The zombie that doesn't get the cure will be banned. And for that, I need you to bring me the best cursed brain rot in the game.
I have this cursed new beanie.
Nice, I love this brain rot.
I'm finally going to turn back to normal.
You weren't supposed to give him the cure.
Then I'll win with my cursed goat.
Wow, he looks really awesome with that mutation.
But it's not better than my cursed Capitano Moby.
You can end the contest now because my cursed dragon cannelloni is by far the best.
My god, its value is insanely high.
Don't celebrate too early. I have a cursed Hydra Dragon Cannelloni.
Impossible!
Okay, Kronos wins.
I need to free my girlfriend Sammy Chan, not this fool Kronos.
So let her win or she'll be a zombie forever.
I can't believe I lost even with such a high-value brain rot.
Then stop complaining and don't look back. There's a rainbow Cerberus behind you.
I don't care, you already gave me one for my birthday.
But yours is being stolen right now.
What? Give my brain rot back!
Oh no, if she doesn't pay more attention, I'm going to end up dating a zombie.
Indra-chan, don't look now, but your dad just turned into a zombie.
He turned before me. He was the one who transformed me.
But look at him, he looks really weird.
I'm not falling for your trick no matter what.
Not even if I tell you your mom also turned into a zombie and is coming after you?
Mom, long time no see.
Crimson, don't look back, but there's a zombie serial killer behind you.
I'd only be scared if it was a zombie hunter.
But someone is stealing your base.
After I turned into a zombie, I had to eat all the brain rots to survive, so he won't find anything there.
Interesting, but Dexter's sister is coming to give you a little kiss.
Get away from me!
Are you serious? A serial killer is fine, but Dexter's sister is too much.
She looks a lot like Dexter. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Respect my sister.
Stop being dramatic and don't look back because there's a Berguro and Frioro behind you.
I'm really hungry, but I prefer the cure.
Even if your base is on fire.
I already ate everything that was there.
Karen is asking you for a little kiss.
I learned to have self-esteem, and I'm not going to humiliate myself for her anymore.
Okay, then you can take your cure.
Great, now I'm going to be hungry for human food again.
Simon says, show your best item.
I have this rainbow rat sword.
And I have this bee launcher.
I have a paintball gun.
I have this heat seeker.
I sold all my items to buy zombie food.
Then you are disqualified. Now Simon says, hit your best friend.
Sorry, Zoomy.
I swear I didn't want to do this, Sharks.
No problem. Take this cure.
Take this Nexus.
I can't hit my best friend.
Why?
It's Denobro. If I hit him, I'm done for.
If that's how you want it, then you are disqualified. Simon says, tell me who your biggest crush is.
I can't do that.
I will never reveal that.
That's something very personal.
Bacon.
What? Mine is bacon!
Indra Chen was braver and said it first, so she will get the cure.
I can't believe you're going to save your ex before saving me.
I can't do anything, she won.
I will always love you, my love.
That must have hurt, daughter.
Not more than when I turned.
So whoever tells the best story about how they got infected will win the cure.
I'll go first. I was grabbing a secret brain rot on the red carpet when I felt someone coming up behind me. I thought it was Kronos trying to steal my brain rot, so I ran to the 3rd floor of my base to hide. When I got to the 3rd floor, there were 4 zombies waiting for me. I got attacked, turned, and lost my brain rot.
Very good, but it doesn't beat mine. Like I was saying, mine was really painful. I was talking to my dad about how we could improve the game and attract new players. But he told me he didn't know what else to do and told me to go talk to Jandelle about it.
And did you go?
Of course, I went to the 3rd floor of Jandelle's base with high hopes he would help me. But that crazy monkey had already turned into a zombie and attacked me without thinking twice. I left there without the info I needed, and now I'm cursed with this zombie plague.
Getting turned by Jandelle is cool, but at least he's an admin.
What do you mean?
I was calmly walking around my base when I heard the sound of glass breaking and felt someone behind me. I completely froze, thinking it was a robber, but then I heard Dexter's voice saying, "Hi, Karen." I felt a bit relieved, but when I turned around, I saw he had turned into a zombie. There was nowhere to run, so he bit me and turned me into a zombie.
Dexter turned you?
Yes, as if it wasn't enough for him to annoy me as a human, he came back to haunt me as a zombie too.
Okay, getting turned by Dexter is definitely the best story possible.
For sure. I'll spare you from eternal teasing and give you the cure.
Thank you so much. I would never be able to live with that.
Will I ever be free from this curse?
It depends. What do you prefer? A 6, 7, or W or L?
W or L is way rarer.
I agree with Daddy's little girl on that one.
It's worth more and harder to get.
Now between La Sacre Combination or La Supreme Combination.
La Supreme Combination is worth more.
The name itself says it all. It's supreme.
I prefer something secret over something supreme.
Are you crazy? You're going to lose the cure.
Respect my choice.
He might respect it, but I won't. You lost!
I even tried to warn this loser.
Now between Strawberry Elephant Cursed or Strawberry Elephant Rainbow.
This one's easy! Sammy Chan, what are you doing here?
Strawberry Elephant Cursed is harder to get.
Are you really my daughter after all? In none of the rounds was it about what was harder to get. Crimson won and will be able to return to normal.
Well, since I don't have another choice.
I was actually starting to enjoy being a zombie, but I already miss being human.
Now whoever guesses what my favorite Brainrot is will receive the potion. For that, I'll give 3 clues so you can figure out the first letters.
I'm great at riddles like this.
So pay close attention to the first clue. This is a secret Brainrot released with Update 3. It can be obtained in 2 ways, by fishing or by waiting for it to appear on the red carpet, where the spawn chance is relatively low. It costs $250 million and generates $1 million per second, making it a great source of income in the game. A curious detail is that this Brainrot doesn't touch the ground while it walks, always floating instead. Also, it's required for Rebirth 18, so it's essential for players who want to progress further in the game.
Easy. It's Grapus medusae.
Correct answer!
So it starts with G?
Exactly. Now let's move on to the clue for the second letter. This is a Brainrot god that costs $25 million and generates $100K per second. It can be obtained through the Brainrot god Lucky Block with a 30% chance. Interestingly, it was originally planned to be a secret tier Brainrot, but I changed that before release. Another interesting detail is that it looks almost identical to the yin-yang mutation. The only difference is that the mutation removes the studs and makes the Brainrot brighter than normal.
I have no idea.
I got it on the first clue. It's Orcalero orcala.
Exactly! Is only Sammy Chan going to play?
I'm the smartest one. It's natural that only I answer.
Then let's move on to the third and final clue. This is a Brainrot god released along with the craft machine. During the time it was available, it could be obtained by delivering 2x Ganganzelli Trulala, 1x Bombardiro Crocodilo, and 1x Frigo Camelo. It costs $6 million and generates $18.5 thousand per second. A curious fact is that this is the 4th Brainrot to have a real human name after Matteo, Carlu, and Alessio. Also, this Brainrot is extremely rare. It's estimated that only about 2,000 players currently own it.
My God, I have absolutely no idea about this one.
Weren't you the smartest one who knew all the answers?
I do know this one. I'm just trying to remember.
Don't waste your time. I already figured out it's Antonio.
Correct answer, Zoomy. Now guess what my current favorite Brainrot is that starts with G, O, and A.
I have no idea.
I don't remember any like that.
If I gave one more clue, the name would be complete.
It's Goat!
Very good, Zoomy.
But I got 2 clues right.
But you didn't get the main one, which was the final Brainrot name.
At least Zoomy is a nice guy.
Thanks, buddy. I'll be cheering for you all.
Oh no, that was the last potion.
I do have more, but I'll only give you a new supply if you can defeat Zombie Nexus.
Easy. I'll use the items I got for being the only human on the server.
Careful! He drank the giant potion!
That's nothing compared to my heat seeker.
That didn't even tickle, loser.
My God, I'm going to need to place this mine so he explodes. Hey Nexus, come say that to my face.
Have you completely lost your sense of danger?
Now this is it. Wait, it didn't deal any damage?
Did you really not understand that I can't be destroyed?
Bacon, you won't be able to destroy him with any weapon.
Then how am I supposed to defeat this giant zombie?
He can't stand listening to Freddy's music.
That makes sense. Now I know how to completely wipe out your kind.
And how do you plan to fail this time?
Just listen to this sound.
No, not Freddy.
Excellent tip, my love.
And as promised, here's another supply of potions.
Great. Now give me one and end my suffering already.
Hold on! Nothing has changed! You still need to earn it!
But I'm your daughter.
And that's exactly why I'll treat you like everyone else. No privileges here. Only the zombie with the most expensive account will win the potion.
So I already won because I have a Cerberus, a Brunito Marcito, a Tough Toucan, and a Hydra Dragon Cannelloni.
My God, that account is very expensive.
Well, I only have a Dragon Gingerini, a Katupat Bros, and a Headless Horseman.
Okay, it has value, but it still doesn't come close to mine.
I only have a Los Trios.
You should be banned for having only that.
I had more brain rots, but after I turned into a zombie, they were all stolen. They only do this because I'm weak and can't defend myself.
That reminded me of when I was little and everyone used to steal my toys. I can't stand seeing this kind of thing. Just because they are bigger and stronger, they hurt those who can't defend themselves.
Sammy Chan, don't get emotional about this or you'll end up doing something stupid.
Don't be like that, sharks! Take my Skibbity Toilet, Meowl, and Strawberry Elephant.
But you'll be left with nothing.
I won't accept any victory while this kind of cruelty exists toward those who need help the most.
Sammy, this isn't fair. That spoiled girl cheated.
There's no rule that prevents her from donating her brain rots.
Exactly. I was just doing what was right.
All right, but later on, this could cost you a lot.
That's the price you pay for being a good person and protecting those who can't do it alone.
You are truly very kind. Without you, I would never be able to become human again.
I don't agree with all this drama, but since you want it this way, just take the cure already, sharks.
I will be eternally grateful, Sammy-chan.
What will be the price of this kindness? You're taking an unnecessary risk.
I'm going to win the fair way.
I won't be able to get another supply of cures. If you don't save yourself now, you'll have to live as a zombie forever.
Calm down, I'll manage.
So say as many brain rots as you can in 5 seconds.
But you know I have asthma.
Hurry up.
Money, money, puggy, tang, tang, kelatang, garama, and madundung, and...
Time's up.
I know many others, but my asthma didn't let me talk.
Relax. 3 brain rots is a good number.
My turn. Start the timer. Los Mateos, Dul Dul Dul, Rocco Disco, Bunny Man, and...
Time's up.
But 4 is still too little.
You should have talked more when you had time.
Anyone else going to try?
I'm ready.
Then start now.
Brunito Marcito, Chill Puppy, Arcatopus, Swag Soda, La Sis.
Wow, that's 1 per second.
I finally won. I couldn't stand that zombie smell anymore.
Hold on, I'm sure I can do 6.
That's basically impossible.
It's not impossible, you just didn't use your heads properly.
What do you mean?
You need to say brain rots with short names so you have time.
Then show us how it's done.
25, 6, 7, lost 6, 7, lost 25, Goat and Mateo.
Impressive. You really did what you promised.
I admit I thought you would embarrass yourself, but you truly earned this cure.
And now I'm one more leaving this dark zombie world.
After Jandelle turned into a zombie, he didn't want to talk to me anymore, and I need information on how to save the game. So whoever goes there and brings me the information will win the cure.
I'll get that information.
I'm going after that zombie monkey.
He turned me into a zombie, so he owes me one.
I hope Sammy-chan can do it because I only have 1 potion left.
Jandelle, we need information.
Oh, Sammy stopped looking for me and sent backup instead?
Tell me right now what he needs to know.
Only if you guess the password.
Grow a garden?
Of course not. I wouldn't make it that easy.
Then it must be something like Jandelling 23.
Now I'm not sure if you're really this slow or if you think I'm stupid.
Relax, I'll get it right. Well, since he's an admin in Grow a Garden, it must be something related to that game. Is it Elder Strawberry?
For the first time, you got close, but that's still not the password.
I got it. You probably used something more recent from the game since no one else is playing anymore.
The game is amazing. It's just a shame no one wants to play it.
You didn't expect that I still play it. The password is Crimson Thorn.
Impressive. I'll tell you what he wants to know.
My God, I'm going to tell him right now.
There you are. You turned me into a zombie, and now you need to pay your debt.
I don't owe you anything.
How dare you?
But to avoid the drama, I'll tell you the secret if you tell me what the best water, fire, and air brain rots in the game are.
Can I have a moment to think?
Yes, you have 5 seconds.
What? That's almost no time.
All right, go.
The best water brain rot is definitely Orcalodon.
Okay, fair enough.
The best fire brain rot is a bit harder, but I'd say Hydra Dragon Cannelloni.
It could be fire or air. That was a good choice.
And finally, the best air brain rot would be Tough Toucan.
Great answer. All right, then I'll tell you.
This is impossible. I need to tell my dad.
Did you tell everyone?
I told everyone who deserved it.
And I don't deserve it?
I wouldn't tell you even for all the money in the world.
What if I give you Sammy's top hat?
He would go crazy knowing I stole his hat? Okay, I'll tell you.
Perfect! I need to run and get to Sammy before they do.
He told me!
Okay, one at a time.
I'll go first. He told me that steal a brain rot is sick, and that you can only fix it if you release a brain rot as a tribute to Grow a Garden.
Nonsense. There's no way that's it.
What he told me is that you need to save all the zombies because the game can't heal while zombies still exist in it.
That story sounds very convenient for someone who wants to get the cure.
I'm not lying. That's what he told me.
If that's really true, we're in trouble because there's only 1 cure left.
That's not true. He told me the real reason the game is falling apart. He told me your necklace was cursed by Rip Indra, and once you remove it, everything will go back to normal.
I knew it. Rip Indra was always jealous of Steal a Brain Rot's success.
Thank you for helping my game. You can take the last potion.
Oh no, my girlfriend is going to live as a zombie forever.
Good thing that's not my problem.
Great, now I just need to take off this necklace and we're saved. Wait, why didn't anything happen? This spoiled rich girl lied to me.
I told you mine was the real one.
So what do we do now? The cures are gone.
Calm down. We need to unite to find a universal cure and save this game from the apocalypse.
Dinobro is willing to help. I need to save my brother.
I can't stay a zombie anymore.
Great. Let's go after Rip Indra and find out how he went back to normal without the potion. Rip Indra. The last time I saw you, you were a bald zombie.
Things change fast around here.
How did you go back to normal without drinking the potion?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I tell you, he'll come after me.
Who? What kind of madness is this?
The new owner of Steal a Brainrot.
New owner? I'm still the owner.
Not anymore. You lost your power when you took off the necklace.
Now everything makes sense.
I still don't get it, Dad.
Jandelle manipulated everyone. He manipulated you all to make me take off the necklace and waste the last potion.
And now?
Now he's the new owner of the game, and he's going to turn everyone into zombies.
He wouldn't do that. He saved me.
Can't you see you're being manipulated? When everything is over, he'll turn you into a zombie again.
All right, I'll go to Jandelle and see if I can get some information out of him. Then we'll meet again to end this madness. Deal! There's no way that zombie monkey fooled me this easily. Hey, Jandelle, we need to talk.
I already did my part of the deal. You're human again, so don't come bothering me.
I'm here for another reason. I want you to tell me what your next steps are.
And why would I tell you that?
Because I can help you. I'm an admin.
When I turned you back into a human, I also took your admin powers.
What? I'm not an admin anymore?
That's the price you chose to pay to become human again.
So you never actually wanted to help me?
Of course not. I just needed your admin powers so I could turn everyone into zombies and take control of a popular game again.
But you saved me and now you're going to turn me again? Where is your honor?
Honor? Don't talk to me about honor. My game was completely destroyed and none of you lifted a finger to help me. Now you're going to face the consequences.
So your word means nothing?
I gave you my word that I would turn you human again, not that I wouldn't turn you back into a zombie.
You're worth nothing. That's why your game failed.
Get out of here now, before I turn you into a frog or something worse.
I need to tell Sammy.
Hey, Sammy, I got some information.
That's great. Wait a second. You're way too muscular to be Rip Indra.
That's because I took some time to work out before coming here.
That's suspicious. Let's check. Kronos, what are you doing here?
You'll never be able to save this game from Master Jandelle.
Oh, of course you'd side with him.
I'll always stay on the winning side. If you prefer to stay on the losing side and turn into zombies, that's not my problem.
Get out of here, you imposter.
Good. At least we still have Dino Bro.
Phew, that dummy Kronos was trying to pretend to be me?
Yes, he almost fooled me.
He's just handsome and muscular.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he has huge arms and an impressive chest. But even after turning human again, he still hasn't recovered his brain.
That part I understood, but you said he's what? Wait a second. Since when does Rip Indra have hair? Karen?
Oh, come on. Why did you have to ruin my disguise?
Let's take down all of Jandelle's imposters and spies.
I'm not on Jandelle's side.
Then why were you here pretending to be Rip Indra to listen to our plans?
I don't care at all about your plans. I only turned into Rip Indra because he was saved by Jandelle. And when everyone turns into zombies, I'll be safe.
You're very wrong, Karen.
Rip Indra, what happened?
Jandelle went crazy. He really confirmed what we feared. He's going to turn everyone into zombies and take control of Steal a Brainrot.
And you didn't get any other information about how he plans to do that?
No, I had to run away from there.
Why?
He threatened to turn me into a frog or something even worse.
No one is turning into a frog. Come with me. Together we can take back control here.
Jandelle is right there in front of the base. What's the plan?
He put all his power into the 3 zombie Tralala on his 3rd floor. So I'll distract him while Sammy Chan, Bacon, and Dinobro go up there and grab those brain rots?
Too easy, but what happens after?
You'll need to form a triangle and jump at the same time. That will cleanse the map of this plague, and Jandelle will lose his power.
But how are we going to deal with Jandelle? You need your necklace to have even a small chance.
Leave him to me. Hey, Jandelle, looks like you have everything under control around here.
Well, look who it is, the former owner of the game.
Former owner for a short time.
In fact, soon you'll be a zombie former owner of the game.
That's what we'll see.
You can't defeat me. I have the power of 2 admins.
Then let's do a challenge. Are you in?
What kind of challenge?
To see who knows Steal a Brainrot better.
Easy, but if you lose, you'll be banned from Roblox forever.
All right, but if I win, you'll give me that necklace back.
That necklace is worthless while I control the game.
So there's no reason to refuse.
Deal! Get ready to be banned forever.
Then tell me 3 brain rots from each category.
Too easy! Commons. Nubini Pizzanini, Raccooni Jandellini, and Nubini Santanini.
Now 3 rares.
Frogo Elfo, Cupcake Koala, and PP Avocado. Let's move on to epics now. Doi Doi Do, Penguin Tree, and Mumio Rapido.
You're doing well so far, but I want to see if this keeps up.
You chose the easiest challenge of all. Now for legendaries, Ballerina Cappuccina, Cielo Regalo, and Pea Pie Watermelon. Mythics, Traco de Cthulhu, Delapiladustus, Tree Sahur, and Jacko Spaventosa. Can you smell the band coming?
Just keep going and stop stalling.
Brainrot Gods, Frio Ninja, Skull, and Pakra Mamat.
Is that it? Are you going to end here?
I'm not stupid. I know the secrets are still missing. I'm just thinking about which ones I'll pick to finish you off. I got it. Secrets, Hydra Dragon Cannelloni, Headless Horseman, and Popkuru and Fisuru. There, now you're going to be banned from Roblox.
Hold on. You were so confident that you forgot about the OGs.
What? They don't count as categories.
Of course they do. They're the rarest and most expensive in the game.
I'm not going to argue with you. I have a game to dominate. Take this useless necklace.
Thank you. Guys, do it now.
What? No!
I'm saved!
Finally, my love!
Brother, we're back to normal.
What did you do? I was going to dominate this game and everyone was going to do my
I hope you never come back.
Dinobro is grateful and will have an eternal debt to the true owner of Steal a Brainrot.
Dad, in the end, I learned what you wanted to teach me. I need to earn and chase after what I want. Thank you so much.
It was a long journey, Bacon. I'm glad you helped me through it.
I'm the one who should thank you, but what now? Is the game safe?
I don't know. That depends on them.
On who?
The people.